What is up, guys? It's Will Workman here with Workman Protection, here to make your concealed carry life better. I wanted to share with you some of my experience at the Active Self-Protection National Conference. It was an incredible experience, some amazing people over there at Active Self-Protection. Also, if you are in the market for trauma medical gear, definitely check out Mountain Men Medical. I got to hang out with Brian McLaughlin this weekend. He's a great guy, and they just have some amazing products over there on their website. So if you're interested in trauma medical gear, then click the link in the description below. Let's get into it. Will Workman here with Workman Protection. I'm getting ready to jump on a plane to Manhattan, Kansas for the Active Self-Protection Conference. I'm super excited about this conference. I've been looking forward to it all year. I've been a huge fan of Active Self-Protection for about the last 6 years or so. So I'm going to jump on this plane, and then I'll see y'all here in about 800 miles.
Turn my head or anything. My eyes will find where the sights are. And you know what I had to do that? Watch this. So if I was using my right eye.
What's going on, guys? It is day 2 of the Active Self-Protection National Conference in Manhattan, Kansas at the Flint Hills Teen Foster Camp. Guys, look at this view out here. This is just incredible. So beautiful out here. But yeah, I am having a great time at the conference. I worked on the range some with John Correia yesterday, and then I was on the range doing some church safety drills with Neil Widener yesterday, which was just an incredible experience. And then I'm with John Correia all day today. I've got him for the church safety seminar, and then I'll be doing shooting from non-standard positions with him later this afternoon, so I'm super excited about that. And I've just been meeting some really cool people, meeting some other instructors, stayed up till like 1:30 last night just talking guns with people. So I'm super excited to be here, and I want to take you guys along on as much of this journey as I can.
I'm going to do that same thing of getting up. Ta-da! Now I'm back to that position where I'm kneeling, where I can just stand up and safely holster the pistol.
So I just shot the Alex drill here at lunchtime at the Active Self-Protection National Conference, and I was doing great. Had not missed a shot, and then we got back to the 15-yard line. I had 3 more shots to make, and wouldn't you know it, John Correia walks up behind me, and I missed both shots. So that's all right. I called him out on it, but he told me it was my fault anyway, so he's probably right. What's going on, guys? Just concluded day 2 of training. Today I did the church safety seminar with John Correia, which was just incredible. Not only did I get to hear some really cool things from John, but got to meet some really cool people doing church safety in other parts of the country that do it really well. And then I did, in the afternoon, a range class with John Correia on shooting from non-standard positions, which was just really cool. We got to roll around on the ground a lot, shoot from all kinds of different crazy positions, so that was really cool. Really valuable stuff for sure to take home, and I'm excited for tomorrow's classes. This is the last day of training. I'm running a little bit behind for breakfast. I'm still kind of half asleep. I want to make sure I get to my classes on time. Yesterday afternoon, I did shooting from non-standard positions with John Correia, which was a really, really fun class. Really got me thinking out of the box. And then today I have Adam Winch for unconventional gunfighting. I'm super excited for his class. I think it's going to be really stretching and challenging, and super excited for it.
So I have proper distribution of power, and if you think about it, through the distribution of everything, I'm literally trying to put all my power to the point of the tip of the muzzle, and it's V'd in there, and that's where all my energy is at, and it has equal. Maybe I'll go to the back. So I'm here. I want to go as close to him as I can. I'm getting on the gun, but I'm not pulling the gun until I'm past him, and as I get control of him. It's a simultaneous thing. If you can do that, I don't care which side. I've gone through, I've gone around, I've grabbed his anchor points, I've pulled him into my... You have the time to do it, reconcealed if you have time, and all you're doing is move people out of the way. Go away, go away, go away, go away! Threat, 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 threat!
This conference was basically a buffet for firearms training. You get to try a little bit of everything, get to know each instructor, and then decide who you want to train with after the conference is over. So I will definitely be training with some of these instructors again. I was very impressed with them, and I love that you just kind of get to try these 4-hour sessions with each one.
Once I come over and I'm here, then I can get into my good shooting. One of the things that you have to be concerned about is that bone cutting you. It will cut you like a knife too if you are working on somebody with that exposed bone. At one point I was working at a guy that didn't have a leg. I had tourniquets applied, and I was wound packing the cavity of it was amputated just below his knee. And I was packing into that cavity. I had most of my hand down inside this guy's leg, and I could feel the shattered tibia catching on the skin of my hand. Directly over top of the wound. We're gonna come under, and we're gonna make this snug, but not tight, right? This isn't on a tourniquet. This is a pressure dressing. So we don't want it super tight. We can come through. We gotta come through the clip, and then we go back, okay? What that does is it pulls this clip down, and that's where we get our bleeding control. Turn into these little squares. So as you stretch it, I'll come down there so you guys can see. You can see how all of those shapes change. Oh, wow. That's how you know you're getting it tight enough. But really what I do is I just get into it.
I wanted to tell you guys a little bit about what I did today. I worked with Adam Winch this morning on unwanted but necessary unconventional gunfighting, and that was just an incredible class. Very challenging. It was mentally a lot to handle. It was just really, really good information, really cool. We worked in teams and worked with a partner, and we're able to really get outside the box, and we rolled around on the ground like crazy and shooting from just some crazy positions. And Adam is just a really cool guy. I know that I definitely want to travel out to where he is and train with him for a few days. In the afternoon, I got to take Brian McLaughlin's trauma medicine in a hostile environment. So that was a really cool class, and I got to hang out with Brian a lot this weekend and really get to know him, and he's a really, really cool guy. What I was most impressed about this weekend was the attitude of the instructors. Not only were they willing to help you one-on-one to really challenge yourself and grow as a shooter, but they were also taking each other's classes, which just goes to show that even though they're an expert, they want to continue learning and continue being a student. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe below for more videos like this.